Yeah. Y'all know who it is, Mike P. Go to mikepuniversity.com. We'll help y'all out with mentorship, anything you need, okay? You know, I'm going to get straight to it today. I got some very valuable information for you today, so I'm going to get straight to it. Boom, we're going to do a book review real quick. I'm going to make this about 5 minutes real quick of the book Concrete. We're going to open up a page right here for you right now and kind of show you, like, even if you do make it, you still don't make it. I'm going to show you, this is what I call the middle class trap. This is what they got you trapped in the middle class, making you believe all these things, right? I'm not saying don't go to school. I'm saying if you do go to school, have another dog in the fight, okay? I always tell you that. Have another dog in the fight. Pay attention to this, okay? I wrote this. This is just a chapter in my book, quick book review. Let's say everything goes right for you. Let's say you're making $100,000 a year, okay? Let's say you've been working for I don't know how long, but at the end of the time, let's say you saved $1 million, okay? So you're getting ready to retire at 65. You got $1 million, which you won't make $1 million. Making $100K for all your life, you will not save $1 million, period. But for sake of argument, let's say you do got $1 million. Everything went right. Nothing went bad in your life. Everything went correct. You got $1 million, okay? And you're 65. Well, let's say you got 30 more years to live. So you're going to live until you're 95. Your income's over, and you got $1 million. So let's divide that by 30. Time is your problem here, okay? This is the catch, okay? So we're going to divide $1 million by 30, okay? Simple math. So the math would be $33,333 a year you could spend before you ran out of money. So if you were 65, you had to live till you were 95, you got $1 million at 65, you divide that by the 30 years, you got $33,000 a year, okay? And then $333. And you can spend that every year before you run out of money. And let's say you got a pension of $1,000 too, okay? Which is only another 10 grand, 12 grand a year. So now you got 40 grand a year. So you were making 100 a year all your life, right? Now you're down to 40 grand a year, and you're at $1 million. You made $1 million. You did all you could do. You know, everything went right for you. Maybe you bought a stock here and there too. That went right, right? But this is your problem. Time is your problem. Income is your biggest problem. That's why income supersedes everything. Income supersedes everything. That's why I build these companies that bring in income. I don't want $1 million sitting in my bank account sitting there. That makes no sense. There's no income in that, okay? They're not giving you any money on that million. Them days are over. The interest rates aren't 10% anymore. They're negative interest rates. 1%, 2% is nothing, okay? So you're not going to make any money on that, all right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's your problem. If everything goes right and everything's good, they got you in a middle class trap. They lied to you, and now you got to make up for it. And you don't let 11th grade dropout outwork you. Okay, I'm not a dropout. Excuse me. I got kicked out. Okay, we was kind of rough back then. Okay, when we was kids. Okay, we wasn't playing by the books. Right, had felonies and all kind of stuff. You know, before I turned 20. You know, so I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you the facts. So you can do this with felonies. You can do this without an education. You can do this. It's self-education here. This is what this is. Self-education. I went and got it. I went and found it. What you're doing right now, you're doing a good job because you're watching this. You're paying attention. You're listening. And that's what you got to do. You got to be writing stuff down. I'm writing stuff down all the time. I'm writing stuff down. I'm paying attention. I'm teaching people. And at the same time, I'm teaching myself. I'm motivating myself at the same time. You see? Same thing you got to be doing all the time. You can't be taking breaks, okay? Like this for here. Today's Saturday, okay? It's about 1 o'clock or so on Saturday. I'm going to drop this video in about 10 minutes, so you know what time it is. Anyways, and I'm in here looking at financials of a multi-million-dollar apartment complex. You know, a multi-million-dollar apartment complex. I'm looking at financials of what, these complexes do. You know why? I'm never going to buy this apartment complex. You know, it's out of my league, right? But that's not the point. The point is that you have to keep looking at deals all the time. It's education. If you never look at a deal, how do you know a good deal when you see one? You don't. You're a dummy. You're paying attention. You're too busy smoking, drinking, partying, golfing, playing basketball, playing softball, playing video games, watching movies. You're doing all this stuff. It don't make no sense. And that's why you're not where I'm at yet, right? But I want to get you there. Make no mistake. But it's not going to be easy. You got to stop going out golfing all weekend, okay? You got to stop going on 5 vacations a year. You got to stop all this, buying brand new cars, Camaros for 40 grand, paying 600, 700 a month. Well, that's all your business money. You're sucking the blood out of your company, trying to be cool and act like you got money that you don't got, okay? Don't let these things fool you. You're letting the TV pump you up. When you look in the mirror in the morning, it all runs out after a while. You can lie to people and tell them all these lies and all this stuff, but eventually you'll keep looking in that mirror and you'll keep looking in that mirror and you'll bust out and you'll say, man, I'm stuck. I'm still in the same spot I was at when I was 20 and I'm 40. I still had a nice car. I got an okay house, but I'm broke. If my tire pops, if anything goes bad, if I gotta pay $5,000 for something, I can't do it. You don't want to be in that position with kids and all this going on. You don't want to be in that position. So this is why I stay focused on stuff. You know, I'm paying attention to my money. I'm staying educated so I don't get tricked out of my money. So you can't fool me, you know. And I keep a mentor and somebody that can guide me along the way that's already did this, so I don't have to spend the money and the time on mistakes. I'll just spend the money on the mentor, boom, and then I don't have to worry about the time I got to spend no more. Time is money. I'll just spend it now, and I got my time, and boom, and I'll be rolling just like that because he already knows what to do, you know? So I'm trying to make it simple for you and make it plain to you. This is very important information right here, very important, and it's gonna get you to the next level. That's what changed. It was one book that changed my life. One book that changed my life. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad, by the way, and I understood the difference between an asset that makes me money every month and a liability like your personal property, which you probably think is the best thing you ever bought, which you're wrong. But anyhow, we won't even get into that. And a liability, like your personal property, that takes money out of your pocket every month. These things, you're trying to shine, and you're getting it mixed up. You don't understand. You're never going to get rich. You're never going to have what you need. You're never going to be able to help anybody, is the biggest concern I have. You're not going to be able to help anybody because you don't know anything, and you don't have anything. All you can do is help you and your 2 kids. That's all you can do, you know? You're hit. You're stuck, okay? We call that being stuck. You don't want to be in the middle class trap. You don't want to get stuck, okay? So this information is public information. This stuff is easy, man. You don't have to spend all day, every day doing it. You just got to spend a few hours a day plugging away. This didn't happen all in one big clip. It happened in these little increments I kept taking to get to where I had to go to. You know what I'm saying? I started off by reading, sitting down and shutting up and reading a book. How simple could that be? Do you have the patience? Do you have the time? You got to get the knowledge. It's going to be simple for you, okay? I'm trying to make it as easy as possible, so put this in layman's terms so you understand. I came from the street, so it's easy for me I don't have a large vocabulary. I don't have a degree. I don't have a master's, associate's, a bachelor. I don't have any of this stuff, you know? So, but I got money. That's what I'm come for, right? That's my purpose. That's how I can know I can help people is with money. You know, I can only help so many people with knowledge because if I don't have any money, because I can't go give money to a third world country. I can't go give them water, food, and stuff because all I have is knowledge. I don't have any money. So it'd be nice to have both, you know? One without the other, you're pretty much hit, you know? So, you know, make sure you I'm not telling you don't go to school. You go to school, make sure you're going to make some money, $100K and more, or don't go. Don't waste your time because you're going to be 50 in debt. That's the problem. Do the math. Don't let them cheat you. You know, you want to beat them at their game. You don't want to let them beat you. They told you to go buy this big, huge house and spend all your money on one property. What kind of sense does that make? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Okay? But I ain't going to drag this on, you know, beating people up or whatnot. But nonetheless, it's important information, man. You just got to have it. You got to have it. You got to change up. You got to get there, you know. And I appreciate everybody contacting me, all my guys, all my ladies that, you know, really are serious about changing their life and making a difference, you know. You got to be serious about it, you know. So, nonetheless, MikePUniversity.com. I'm coming at y'all and I'm staying straight at you.